Shalom Aleichem, welcome to you all. So nice to see a little bit, now that COVID is relaxed somewhat, it's not totally gone, but we have a bit of a bigger crowd, I won't say better, we have a bigger crowd than we had last time. And so, what is this music that we're playing? Klezmer. What is klezmer? Klezmer is the Yiddish word for musician. Not just any musician, like, a person who plays in a symphony orchestra, that would be a muzikant. But a klezmer is somebody who plays for weddings, plays for occasions upon which it is a mitzvah, a commandment, to cause people joy. Weddings certainly one of those. But what is this Yiddish language? How many of you speak Yiddish? How many of you had parents or grandparents who spoke Yiddish? Okay, the question is, why is it that they did and you don't? So this is a song about, there's an expression, red Yiddish, die Kinder sollen nicht verstehen. And a few of you understood that. Speak Yiddish so the children won't understand. And so we have a song about that. And since you don't understand that much Yiddish, we have subtitles. In die amalige Jahren, in Ältersehenszeit, ist gewinn ein Handler zwischen fremder Leid, geschäftliche Säudes, was gehört zu seines Volkes, hat ihm der Balle was gegeben in diesem Preis für jeden auf der Teures. Red Jiddisch, red Jiddisch, die Konkurrenten Herren, vom Segelgang wird unser Plan, wir wollen ungesetzte Herren, red Jiddisch, red Jiddisch, hat die Fossil laufen, nähen endlich in die Kleider, a Schiffskarte zu kaufen. Gangen dem Granit, in der schwarzen Nacht, Bitchen Gummos, sie sind im Grund geboren, nicht so von der Schlacht. Red Jiddisch, oi red Jiddisch, Kosaken Herren zu, worum sie gewusst, als wir fliehen, sie was uns nicht genommen. Red Jiddisch, oi red Jiddisch, behalt die Fossilment, red Jiddisch, Kosaken soll nicht verstehen. Und wir kommen in Amerikaner werden, haben sie gewollt den Moschen von dem alten Heim auskehren. Muss man lernen Kinder, reden Englisch taggefrei. Behalten sie die Moschen, was der macht, die alte Pein. Nur red Jiddisch, oi red Jiddisch, die Kinder hören zu. Von sie gewusst, von unser zu sie haben nicht genug. Red Jiddisch, oi red Jiddisch, behalt die feierliche Film. Red Jiddisch, die Kinder sollen nicht verstehen. Nur das Wachsen ist die Enkel. Amerikaner Jiden mit Stolz und Mut und gehen in die Universität, sich zu lernen sehr gut. Und was er auf den Boden von sie forschen, sehr Jiddisch. Was ist einmal gerät geworden bei Ihnen? Tage? Jiddisch. Red Jiddisch, red Jiddisch. Tate Mama Herren zu, wo sie gewusst, von unser zu sie haben nicht genug. Red Jiddisch, oi red Jiddisch, behalt die feierliche Welt. Red Jiddisch, Tate Mama soll nicht verstehen. Und das macht der Wust von die jüdischen Schreibers. Heute bin uns gedeckt der herzigen Sikor. Sie sind äußeres von der Jüdischkeit, sind in unbehalten geworden. Da lassen wir kein Jiddisch singen und Jiddisch hören. Lassen wir hin, also Jiddisch Rochelille nicht verschwunden werden. Red Jiddisch, oi red Jiddisch, sie seid ihr Bäume Jeden. Red Jiddisch, oi red Jiddisch, oi lass mir sein zufrieden. Red Jiddisch, oi red Jiddisch, und nicht bei sich allein. Red Jiddisch, wir alle sollen verstehen. Red Jiddisch, wir alle sollen verstehen. And now from Yiddish we're going to go to Hebrew. This is Jewish life in song. And so song is not only Yiddish, song is Hebrew, so there are even English songs that are particularly Jewish songs and reflective of Jewish life. This one is an early morning prayer, and it says, you know what gives us the most pleasure? Our obligation every day to say this prayer 3 times, that God is one. That's such a pleasure, especially when it's sung this way. This is a tune that I learned off of an Moshe Oisher 78 RPM recording, probably from about the 1930s. Rein, aber toll, Shasenu umanoim gorolenu umayofe yofe yofe Shasenu Ahashreinu matuflatenu umanoim gorolenu umayofe yofe Shasenu Matoiv chelkenu umanoim gorolenu umayofe yofe yofe Shasenu Matoiv chelkenu umanoim gorolenu umayofe yofe yofe Shasenu Ashreinu she'anachnu mashkinim Ashreinu u'ma'arivim Ashreinu erev v'boker ve'omrim pamayim b'chol yom Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuso Le'olam va'ed All right, so in about a month, the High Holy Days are coming up. The days in which we examine our souls, figure out what is it that we've done that's okay, and what have we done that's not so okay, and how are we going to resolve to do better next year. And the last prayer on the last day of the High Holy Days, Yom Kippur, is the prayer service called Ne'ilah, the closing of the gates. This is the time in which you have your last chance to make amends, your last chance to say all your prayers and hope that God and your neighbors will forgive you. The neighbor's part is very important. And, but whether it's before Ne'ilah or after Ne'ilah, it's very important that everybody, you can uncover that, should be a shtickle mensch. What's a shtickle mensch? What's a mensch?
A good person.
A good person. And what's a shtickle? A little bit. You need to be at least a little bit a decent person. Jeder Mensch beim Leben darf erheschen sich abgeben, nicht fassen dem Nuss zu viel Chalila. Ay, 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 everybody sing that along. Ay, ay, was redele mein Liebe. Geht sich sehr drüber. Und nachher hat meine Pony wie noch nie leer. Und der Fahr, sag ich, ungedenkt das gut passiert. Fahr nie den Tag wieder, aber Ziele darf jeder sein, ein Stück Mensch. Fahr nie den Tag wieder, aber am Ziele darf jeder sein, ein Stück Mensch. Als sie willen die Boys eingefallen, schmieren sie die Egelig mit Mascara a viele. Ai, 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 ai. Aber in der Früh, als sie kicken sich sie, haben sie ein Pony wie noch wieder. Und der Fahr, sag ich, ungedenkt das gut passiert. Fahr nie nach Liebe, aber am Ziele darf jeder sein, ein Stück Mensch. Fahr nie nach Liebe, aber am Ziele darf jeder sein, ein Stück Mensch. Wenn mal ein Präsident was heißt Trump, man weiß nicht, ist ein narristischer Glump. Bloß der sich an und meint, ist ein große Gediele. Ai, 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 ai. Aber Schwindler bis dem Vetterler waren. Und als es euch als dir getäge habt im Ohren, hat soft gesoft am Arens dick Pony wie noch nie da. Und der Fahr, sag ich, ungedenkt das gut passiert. Fahr nie nach Liebe, aber darf jeder sein, ein Stück Mensch, sing along on this. Fahr nie nach Liebe, aber am Ziele darf jeder sein, ein Stück Mensch. This Friday evening, August 10th, is the anniversary of what we call the Night of the Murdered Jewish Poets, Yiddish Poets, murdered by Stalin in 1952. One of those murdered poets was Leib Kvitko, and he wrote this song. He wrote the words. The music was written by Sidor Belarski, a wonderful Yiddish speaker, a singer of blessed memory, about, let's just say, the power of music in times of adversity. And one of the things that got me interested in this song is that when I was a history teacher in Holyoke, teaching a class on the history of slavery and the civil rights movement, I found a story in a wonderful book. It's a library here, we got to talk about books. The book is called Lay My Burden Down, A Full History of Slavery. It was compiled during the 1930s in the Federal Writers Project. And I won't tell the whole story, but there is a story about a child, he's recounting the story now as an old man, about his mother who was being beaten by the slave master, and how all of a sudden she springs up in the middle of being beaten and she says, I'm saved, nothing you can do to me now, I am saved. And she just went on hooping and hollering and doing her work under the lash, singing and hooping. So that inspired me to translate this song from Leib Kvitko into a singable English translation. Hey, Nachman, you shouts out, master to lackey. To market you go, buy an ox, make it snappy. So with a full purse, his stick in his hand, Nachman sets out on his way through the land. He walks till he sees, by the sun at high noon, shepherds reclining and singing a tune. Die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. So the landowner's oxen are Nachman forgot, for children and wife, and he thought he had not. And he asks of the shepherds, kind folk I do pray, for an eagle like this, what are prices today? An eagle is a song without words. How about, say the shepherds, 7 prialen our Nachman does pay, and goes with his eagle his way. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. You can sing along. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. I die, 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 die. He walks till he sees, by the light of the moon, a wagon with klezmer singing a tune. I die, 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 I die, 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 die. So the landowner's oxen are Nachman forgot, for children and wife, and he thought he had not. And he asks of the klezmer, dear folk I do pray, for a niggin like this, what are prices today? How about, say the klezmer, 13 prialen our Nachman does pay, and goes with his niggin his way. I die, I die, die, I die, 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 I die, 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 I die, I die, die, I die, die, I die, 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 die. So this is the way he arrives at the fair. What beautiful oxen he sees everywhere. He gets into haggling. He haggles with feeling and hand-slapping gestures found in all cattle dealing. And it's a deal. He schleps out his purse, gives a shake, out comes nothing. Oy, upon me's a curse. Pay up, cries the merchant, pay me my geld. Pay up or we'll beat you, the merchants all shout. And so our poor Nachman, he can give nothing else. He opens his mouth, and a song he sings out. So now from the fair with no cattle he's home. His wife and his children are wait by the road. What have you, Nachman, for us in your pack? Where are the presents you said you'd bring back? Nachman bends down, and from deep in his heart, he opens his mouth, and to sing makes us start. Now his wife tears her hair as she rages. Without for a weapon her kerchief against her man she engages. Here comes the master, to his servant does ask, where is my ox? Have you failed in your task? Nachman looks up, and from deep in his heart, he opens his mouth, and to sing makes us start. At this the landlord orders him tied to a post to be beat with rawhide. Nachman stands bound, the whip in him springs, but stronger and louder his niggin he sings. So, we have a little wedding suite for you here. Yes. First is a tune for the seating of the bride, followed by Badchanis. What is Badchanis? Anybody know what Badchanis is? Badchanis, yes, you do. Can you? Wir können es nicht sagen auf Englisch. Ja. Okay. A badchen is the wedding singer, jester, master of ceremonies, dance leader, and that's one of the roles that I play in the Wholesale Klezmer Band. We recently did a wedding in Binghamton, New York, where I collected from the bride and groom their extensive stories of where they came from, how they met, how they finally became to be bride and groom. And so I wrote rhyming couplets about their story. Well, their story is awfully long and probably a bit personal, so I've boiled it down to the essentials. And so following the Kalabazetzim, I will do some Bat Chumas, and then we'll play a little wedding dance. ברוכים הבאים הטוב ומנועים ושלום עליכם והבניכם Lamed makabel ponim sein, wir sind weißen Tag allein, zu allen Mechetonim, Rabbonim, Ballonim, Bnei Rachmanim und Gäst. Als mir praven nach Rohises, Simcha Farchosen und Kalle, auf sehr Chasen Mo, which means in English, welcome to you all. Ich heiße Yosl, ich bin der Badchen, which means it's my job to entertain, to elucidate and to explain, and to jest concerning the story of our Chosin and Kala's romance, as well as to lead you in dance. Spiel a bisschen. Now by Bartonic tradition, I would be singing in Yiddish verse, our mama lashon, our mother tongue, but that would put us in an awkward position, or worse, because the bride's parents, and probably many of yours, only spoke Yiddish to keep secrets from the children when they were young. And while I'm sorry to say that about not teaching Yiddish to their children, those parents were wrong, that would be the subject of a completely different song, which you heard already. And as for those of you who are German-speaking folk, although much of Yiddish vocabulary is based on German, you'd understand maybe 90% of what I'd say, but not the punchlines to the jokes. Now, if this were an actual wedding, I would tell you a bit about how this match came to be. I would talk about their early life, when wir so noch alle sind sie geworden, Kosten und Kalle, how they, after all, became husband and wife. And as Balkan, it has been my duty to say that even on this most joyful day, we mix lachen mit Tränen, meaning laughter and tears, because you'll have some up and downs over the years. And so relatives and guests, that's the story of their love. Let us all wish Chosn and Kala a großen und a schönen und a gesunden Mazel Tov. There's nothing left for me to explain. The Noman. Der Kalle tanzen, ay, 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 ay. Der Kalle tanzen, ay, 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 ay. Der Kalle tanzen, ay, 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 ay. Der Kalle tanzen, ay, 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 ay. Yeah. Okay. So now, as part of our wedding suite, we are going to demonstrate for you a Bräugestanz. What is a Bräugestanz?
Anger dance.
An anger dance. Have any of you ever seen one? So an anger dance is a dance done at a wedding, traditionally by the mother of the bride and the mother of the groom, to demonstrate to their children that you can't expect ever to get through life without getting into an argument. But it's how you resolve that argument, that's important. And I think the reason Peggy and I rarely, if ever, get into arguments is because we do Breakstand so often. Thank you all. All right, we don't have enough time for everything on our list. So, what do you want to skip to?
Chicken.
You really want to put me on the spot without my real towel? All right, let's try it. This is a song about food. It may not work, but we'll try it.
Oh, it will.
Served in the finest of restaurants. It won't upset your stomach or give you heartburn. It's good for your health. So, whatever kind of a simcha party you go to, don't just eat the meat, don't just eat the fish. This is a dish to consider. And even if you don't understand a word of Yiddish, you'll know just what kind of food this is. Ich weiß von einer guten Sache, was ist gut für alle gleich, Chicken. Ay, Chicken. Geht dir auf a Simcha Briss, es noch nicht kein Fleisch, kein Fisch, es Chicken. Ay, Chicken. Kein Mann wird dir sich beklügen, drehen wird dir nicht der Mugen, und beim Herzen wird euch kein Mann drücken. Liebe Menschen, Volk, mein Freund, will dir sein gesund und feines Chicken. Ay, Chicken. Chicken, ay, Chicken. Zusammen, was wird euch da knacken? A Puppe fies, a Stücke Belix ist Geschmack, das jeder Fehler Chicken. Ai, 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 Chicken. Chicken, ai, 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 Chicken. Sie sind mein Frau, was wird euch verblicken? A Polka, fies, a Stücke Belix ist Geschmack, das jeder Fehler Chicken. Ai, 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 Chicken. Staff for coming up with a chicken for me at the last minute because I left mine home. It was on my list. So, all right, let's do Shir HaMalos. As a matter of fact, this is very special for us because Shir HaMalos is it's a Thanksgiving song. It's a song of blessings said after a meal. And one line in it says, "Those who have sown their seeds in tears shall return reaping their fields in joy." And the melody that we've been singing this for a long time is a Ukrainian folk melody. And what people more embody the wish that the seeds that they are sowing in tears will be reaped in joy. Shir HaMalos b'shuv Adonai, Eshivas Tion hayinu kechomi, Oz yimales kopinu, Ushominu bina, Oz yomru v'agoyim, Higdil Adonai la'asosim Higdil Adonai la'asosimanu oyinu sechim. Shuvo Adonai eshev yiseinu ka'afikim ba'negev. Azorim bedima berina yitzoru. Hanoch yelechu acho nosei meshech azorah. Yavo, Verina, no say, Alumasa. Bo, Yavo, Verina, no say, Alumasa. We're going to close off with a sing-along. This is actually a Saturday night song for the end of Shabbos, the end of the Sabbath day. A good week, a healthy week, we wish to everybody, and to all the good, fine people who are all here. We should be well. We'll drink wine until the light of dawn. Gesund sollen wir sein, trinken wollen wir Wein, diesen weißen Tag herein. And God should grant to every person what they need and long for: bread to eat, clothing to wear, and holy wine for the Havdalah ceremony. And God should grant that the Messiah should come and take us out of the exile that we've been living in for 2,000 years, so that we can become a people equal to the other peoples of the world. And when the Messiah comes, then all people of all nations in every land should renounce hatred and war, and peace should at last rule everywhere. A gute Woche, a gesunde Woche, euch wünschen wir zu allen und zu alle feine gute Leid, welche seien alle da. Gesund soll mir sein, trinken wollen wir Wein, bis zum weißen Tag herein. Gesund soll mir sein, trinken wollen wir Wein, bis zum weißen Tag herein. Und Gott soll geben zu jedem, was bedarf, noch sein Verlangen. Loi lechem lechoil, beged liboish, v'yayin kiddush lehavdolah. Gesund soll mir sein, trinken wollen wir Wein, bis im weißen Tag herein. Gesund soll mir sein, trinken wollen wir Wein, bis im weißen Tag herein. Und Gott soll geben, dass Mashiach soll kommen und alle Jeden mit sich mitnehmen. Ahin, ahin, kein Eretz Yisroel, wir sollen sein Volk mit Völkern gleich. Gesund soll mir sein, trinken wollen wir Wein, bis im weißen Tag herein. Gesund soll mir sein, trinken wollen wir Wein, bis im weißen Tag herein. Und als Mashiach soll kommen, sollen alle Menschen von alle Völker in alle Länder, absorgen sich alle von Feind und Milchung, und Scholem soll schon herrschen überall. Gesund soll mir sein, trinken wollen wir Wein, bis im weißen Tag herein. Gesund soll mir sein, trinken wollen wir Wein, bis im weißen Tag herein. Gesund soll mir sein, trinken wollen wir Wein, bis im weißen Tag herein. Gesund soll mir sein, trinken wollen wir wir sind weißen Everyone, der Sohn soll mir sein, trinken wir mir Wein, wir sind weißen Tag herein. Der Sohn soll mir sein, trinken wir mir Wein, wir sind weißen Tag herein. Hashem, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you to Margaret Marcy. And of course, I wasn't going to forget that. And to the Southbridge Cultural Council and the Massachusetts Cultural Council, which have supported tonight's program and many other programs here at the library. So thank you, and thank you all for schlepping down here from far away, some of you. Thank you.